Hello everyone, my name is MJ and I'm one of the careers consultants here at Queen Mary. I wanted to talk to you today about applying for a master's in 5 short key points. The first one is types of masters and further study. It's important to know about this because it will allow you to choose the right type of course based on your future career goals and what you want to do afterwards. There are masters in science and masters in research, and they are different because the masters in research, the MRSs, will have a much more involved research project associated with them. Then there are conversion masters that will allow you to go into professions that your undergrad degree doesn't allow you to go into. For example, a PGCE if you want to go into teaching, a GDL if you want to go into law, or a BPS accredited masters if you want to go into one of the psychology related professions. And then there are professional exams such as those required for going into accountancy and patent law. The second key point is, do you really need to do a master's? Sometimes it will be required for you to do a master's in order to get the job you want, but in many cases it won't. The way to find out is to read the job description and the person specification, and they will let you know whether a master's or any further study is required or not. There might be other reasons that you want to do a master's, and if those are related to maybe not wanting to do job hunting or not wanting to leave uni yet, it is worth doing some job hunting, looking for some jobs out there and applying for some of them, because it might be that you are really ready to do that. Finally, your motivations for wanting to do a master's might be related with you being fascinated with a particular topic, or you wanting to specialize in and learn more about a particular area of research. And if that's the case, that's a really good reason. Go ahead. The third point I wanted to discuss today is how to choose your master's. It might depend on the type of research project that you can do, the industry-led projects that you might want to get involved with, or a professional placement that you might want to do. Check that those are available in the master's that you are going to do. You also need to check whether you like the modules, the taught modules that are involved in that course, and what the assessment is going to be like. And then finally, if you think that you need an accreditation for applying to future roles, does this master's actually give you that accreditation? Good places to find master courses are, for example, findamasters.com, and the link will be below in the description. Or you might want to choose your master's based on the research group that you can do your project in. And so then what you need to do is do a little bit of research into which groups are attached to that particular program, because that might be the thing that defines your final decision. The fourth point that I wanted to discuss is how to apply for masters. Now that you've decided that you actually need to do a master's and which one you want to do, it's time to create those all-important documents. You will need to create at least 4, which in order of importance are your personal statement, references, and you need two academic references. They could be your academic advisor or tutor and your project supervisor. And if they are the same person, then you can ask them who the second person can be. Then the third document is going to be your transcript, because grades are important in order to get into a master's course. They will require at least a 2-1 or so. And then the final document is your CV. We can help you with that. So please take a look at the resources down below, or book an appointment if you want help with that. The fifth and final point today is about your personal statement. This is the most important document in your application, and it should answer these 5 questions. Why are you interested in the topic of this master's? Why are you interested in this field and in this area of research in particular? Then, why do you want to do a master's at all? And try to give it your all when you answer this, because they will want to hear the answer to this question. Then, why are you interested in this particular program and at this particular institution? So when it comes to talking about that particular university, you could mention their ties to hospitals, their ties to other research institutions, or for example, the fact that they have this particular lab, this particular group in there that you're very interested in. All of these questions were about your motivation. The next question is about how you are a very good candidate for this master's. Why do you believe that you have the skills that are necessary to complete that course? And you will need to give examples for the skills that you will be mentioning. So let's say organizational skills, analytical and problem-solving skills. Think about examples that you can include in your application that showcase that you have developed those. And then the final paragraph might be about your future career plans and how this master's is going to impact those. How are you going to use the knowledge and the skills that you're going to learn in this master's in order to perform your future roles or improve your future job applications. And finally, remember that you can get help from us for all of these. There's a lot of resources linked down below that are available in our website, or by booking a one-on-one careers appointment with one of us, your careers consultants, and ask us any questions that you might have about your personal statement, your application, etc. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.